guys, welcome to another episode of Play With Your Food. This week I'm teaching you how to paint your fruits and vegetables with bubble wrap. You're going to need quite a few things for this activity. First we're going to start with the paint. So we're going to need some orange paint, some green paint, some yellow paint and some red paint. We're then going to need a tray to put them in. This is an old ice cream tray that I use for painting, so I'm just going to be using this, but any plastic container lid will do. We're also going to need a bunch of bubble wrap. I just have this left over from some packaging, but just ask your parents and I'm sure they'll be able to find you some. I've got about 4 sheets here, one for each colour, but if you end up doing more colours for more fruits and vegetables, then you'll need more. I'm also using some plain white paper on which to paint, and I've got some green paper as well for some of the stalks and the leaves of our paintings. You're also going to need a little foam roller and a pair of scissors for which you can cut the fruit and vegetable shapes out with. So I'm going to start with the red paint, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one sheet of paper and one layer of the bubble wrap. I'm just going to take some red paint, take my lid and just put all the red paint. And then the way this works is you just start rolling it out and you want it to cover all of your foam roller. See how this is turned all red? And then what you do is you take the bubble wrap and you paint it on the bubble wrap. Like that. Make sure you get it all over. Like that. And then what you're going to take, you're just going to take it and you're going to pop it on the piece of paper like that and then just press it. Now this will transfer all the red paint from your bubble wrap onto your piece of paper. Like that. And then obviously you can see that we've missed a few points here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get some more red paint. Just going to go over the bubble wrap again. Just going to take this again and place it on the spot we've missed. And then press, 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 press. Be careful not to get any of the paint on any surfaces you don't want paint on. Press. Make sure not to pop the bubbles while you're doing this either. Like that. And then you're going to peel back. Beautiful! So I'm just going to put that away to dry, and because this is still wet and we probably won't be using this again, I'm just going to dispose of it. In the bin it goes. As that's one colour done, I'm going to go and wash this and this. Now I've just washed these. See how there's no red paint on either of these anymore? This means that we can start with a new colour. I think this time I'm going to do green, so we're going to do the exact same thing we did last time. Beautiful. I'm just going to do that again. Done. I'm going to put this away to dry as well with the red. So now we've done our green and our red. The next colour I'm going to do is orange. Now, don't worry if you miss a few spots like this, it's all part of the fun. Now with the orange all done, I'm just going to go and put it to dry with the other colours. Now the very last colour that we're going to do is yellow. Alright, that's a little bit difficult to see, but this is yellow and this is just going to go and rest with the other colours for about 10 minutes to make sure all of the sheets of paper are dry. So while those are dry, I just wanted to tell you guys why this is such a great activity for kids at home. It's a really great way to use up any leftover packaging that you have in the house that you don't really want to go to waste and you want to give it a little more life before it goes in the trash. Alright, all our paint sheets are now dry, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each colour and I'm just going to draw the outline of the vegetables or fruits that we're going to cut out. So for the green, I was thinking broccoli and maybe some garden peas. So I'm just going to start outlining it with a little bit of pencil. So I'm just going to go over the grey lead pencil with some black marker so you guys can see the shapes I'm cutting. So that's our broccoli. It kind of looks like a little tree. And there up the top is the beginnings of our garden pea. For the yellow, I'm going to be drawing a banana and a lemon. There's our banana and our lemon. For the red, I've decided to cut out an apple and a capsicum. Up the top, we have our capsicum, and down the bottom we have our apple. Now they're pretty difficult to see, but you'll see once I cut them out. For the orange, I've decided to make us an actual orange and a carrot. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut out all our shapes. Alright, all done and cut out. Now some of these are done, and some of them I still want to add some trimmings onto. So, we finished the broccoli, it's perfect as it is. The oranges are going to need a leaf. The carrot is going to need a carrot top. The apple also needs a leaf. Capsicum needs a stalk. Our lemon is done, so is our banana. And the garden peas still needs a leaf. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to draw the little bits and pieces that I want to add onto them onto this green piece of paper, and then I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to draw them all now, and then I'm going to show you guys what they look like. Close up of all the shapes I'm going to be cutting out to match up with our fruits and vegetables. Alright, now I've cut out all the little green bits and pieces, and now I'm just going to glue them on with a glue stick, and I'm going to show you guys the finished product so you know exactly what we want them to look like. Alright, now they're all stuck on and the glue has dried, so I'm going to show you guys what they all look like. So, this is our carrot, this is our capsicum, also known as a bell pepper, nice red apple, our orange. These are our little garden peas, you can see the little peas in a pot. And you guys already saw our banana, our lemon, and our broccoli. I'm just going to stick these all up on the wall behind me, and then you guys can do that in your room as well for some veggie and fruit decorations. Alright, there you go guys, all done. You can see all my beautiful vegetables and fruits on the wall here as a great decoration. Thanks for tuning in this week, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys next week on our final episode of Play With Your Food. Bye for now.